Good morning, grade fours. I hope you're all doing well. I just want to use a few minutes today to go over a few Afrikaans words and topics so that you can find them useful and helpful when you do activities. So today we're going to look at two things. We're going to look at Bywoorde and Aanhalingsekens. Okay, so let's look at the first one here. Bywoorde means adverbs. Okay, so most of you by now would know what an adverb is. Let's just look at it again. Adverb means you add to the verb or you describe it. Okay, dieselfde met 'n bywoord. Both of them mean the same. So adding, I put with the verb. Ek sit by die werkwoord. So dit beskryf die werkwoord. Okay, a few examples here would show you the adverbs here. So Jannie hardloop stadig. So I could just say Jannie hardloop. Okay, that's the verb there. But I describe the verb by telling you that he is running slowly. Okay, so stadig is die bywoord. Susan spring hoog. Susan jumps, that's the verb. But I'm telling you how she jumps, and she jumps high. So, hoog is die bywoord. Ek het weer die honde kos gegee. I fed the dogs again. So, I fed the dogs, but in what way? I fed them again. Okay, so weer is die bywoord. Okay, so now that you know what bywoorde is, we're going to use it in this activity here. So we're still busy with the little red hen, and here she wrote 3 diary entries. So what's a diary again? It is a collection of your thoughts and feelings and documented events that happened. Okay, and here she just writes 2 to 3 sentences explaining what she did that day, and here are adverbs that she included there. So maandag, ek het vandag self my mieliepitte geplant. Ek was baie bly daaroor, maar ek was ook hartseer want my vriende wou my nie help nie. Hulle is lui. Okay, so she's telling us that she planted her corn pips. She was happy about it. But then she was also sad because her friends didn't want to help her and they're very lazy. Okay, and what is the adverb she used there? Vandag, today. She planted the corn pips today. Okay, Dinsdag, ek het vandag self my mielies water gegee. Ek was so gelukkig want ek weet hulle gaan mooi groei. So, she gave her maize pips or maize plants water. And she was very happy because she knows they're going to grow beautifully. So mooi is die bywoord. Woensdag, ek is bly want die eerste blaartjies het vandag uitgekom. Ek het weer die plante water gegee. She gave water to the plants again. So daai is die bywoord. Now, you're going to do your own diary entries. So I want you to use this as a guideline and then just write 3 diary entries starting from any day, following each other. 2 to 3 sentences just describing what you did that day, and then just add 1 adverb to describe the sentences more. Okay, so now we're gonna head on over to aanhalingstekens. Okay, what is that? So aanhalingstekens is quotation marks. Okay, so most of you would also know what that is, but this is what it looks like. We can also do it with our fingers when we're quoting someone, and that's what it means. It's quoted words or a quoted message. So think of your favorite celebrity or someone from long ago that said something. We always write their message or words with these punctuation marks. Okay, in Afrikaans noem ons dit aangehaalde woorde en ons sit aanhalingstekens aan die begin en die einde. Okay, at the bottom there's an example here. Die rooi hennetjie sê, wie sal my help? Okay, so 2 things are put in the sentence. Whenever someone's going to speak, we need to put a colon there to tell us that that person is about to say something. And because we know it's the red hen's direct words, we know she uses the word my. Okay, she doesn't use hy or sy, she uses my, me. Okay, wie sal my help? She's asking a question, And then lastly, you put the quotation marks at the beginning and at the end. And always, we need to put the quotation marks at the end. Whatever punctuation there is, full stop, exclamation, or question mark, we need to put the quotation at the end. Okay, so let's just look at a few examples here, just so that we understand it fully. Die rooi enetjie sê, ek gaan mieliepitte plant, wie sal my help? So, there already is the colon, because it's someone's direct words. And now we need to put the quotation at the beginning and right at the end. But some of you might ask, why don't we put it there? Well, because she is not done there. She's still saying another sentence. So that's why we need to put it right at the end, no matter how many sentences someone is saying. Okay, volgende een. Die donkie antwoord, ek wil nie help nie. Then at the beginning and at the end, you fill in the quotation marks. Die rooi enetjie sê, dan doen ek dit self. And then beginning and the end. Die rooi enetjie sê, wie sal my help om die mielies te pluk? You fill in the beginning and the end. And then last one, al die diere sê, nie, ek nie. Beginning and the end. Okay, so I hope that explains a little bit more about adverbs, bywoorde, quotation marks, aanhalingstekens. Thank you, grade 4s. Have a nice day.